What's going on, y'all? Vnncz3 here, bringing you more Magic the Gathering Arena. And in this video, I'm going to do a deck tech and some gameplay of this beautiful mill deck that I brewed up that just won a quick constructed league by going 7-1. So without further ado, Scoobs, let's just go ahead and dive right into it, shall we? So right off the bat, we've got 4 silhouettes because let's just be real with each other, right? It's kind of a catch-all for creatures, and, you know, red deck wins is like 80% or more of the decks you're ever going to face, pretty much in any amounts of standard that you play. It's got 2 Search of Ascantas, 4 Disallows, 4 Psychic Corrosions. This is my win condition in the deck. No other card can actually win me the game. There's no other card in this deck that can win me the game other than Psychic Corrosion. I've got 4 Cast Outs, 4 Settle the Wreckage, 1 Commit to Memory. And the reason I added 1 Commit to Memory instead of, like, let's say 4 Fumigates is because Commit to Memory can catch Planeswalkers before they even hit the field, or a Scarab God, or just something of the sort, okay? It's basically like a catch-all or a catch-22 card. You're either damned if you do, damned if you don't play it. And so, yeah, it's got 3 Fumigate, a lot of creature hate, as you can tell here, because I don't really lose against control matchups. I lose against creature matchups. So that's why there's so much creature hate in this deck. It's got 3 Teferis. Now, contrary to belief, Teferi does not win you the game. There's nothing. I want somebody in the comments section to tell me how Teferi wins you the game, because he can't. There's nothing on his entire board of 3 abilities that says you win the game given enough time, right? Like, you get the emblem, it exiles permanents, but that does not win you the game. It doesn't. Like, if your opponent, like, I faced control players who had 20 cards in their deck and I had 30, and I dealt with all their Torrential Gearhulks, and they had no Commit to Memory, and I just won, even with no permanents in play. I won the game because they decked themselves, because Teferi can't win you the game. Even though he does see play in Legacy, so I don't know, man. Like, I don't think you should be in Standard. That's just me. You know, Hashcrab1 in the comment section if you agree. All right, it's got 2 Syncopates. This is the catch-all, and 3 Pull from Tomorrow. Now, the Pull from Tomorrow should be Glimmer of Genius, but I tested it out with quite a few matches, and I came up with Pull from Tomorrow would just be better, because, you know, if you're not winning, you're losing, basically, and Glimmer of Genius, although it does give you more bang for the buck at a short glance, right? At a short glance, it'll give you more bang for the buck. The 2 Scry 2 is basically 2 virtual card advantage, you know, cards you've got, and that lets you draw 2 cards, right? Pull from Tomorrow, you can basically think about it like a Sphinx's Revelation without the life gain, and you got to discard a card, right? You play it, you draw 7. If you've got a Psychic Corrosion out, your opponent mills 7 cards. Mills 14 cards, I should say. And so if you've got 2, they mill out 28. So it's pretty massive, all right? By the time I can pull from Tomorrow for 6 or 7, I pretty much won the game. And then the lands are pretty much 8 plains. Actually, I'm going to make this 7 and 7. So 7 plains, 7 islands, 4 Glacial Fortress, 4 Irrigated Farmlands, 2 Field of Runes. The Field of Runes are there just to help you out with your control matchups. That's pretty much about it. And those kind of jank decks that are like, you know, like the Golgari Reanimate decks that people are trying to build, you know, where there's like an enchantment, you pay 3, you put it on a creature. When that creature dies, you return it to play, you flip the enchantment, it becomes a land, you tap 5. Anyways, it's kind of jank, all right? And I've got 2 Scavenging Grounds. This is basically to help you out with your control matchup. My bad. Well, yeah, your control matchups and your Godpharaoh's Gift matchups. This card basically shuts down Godpharaoh's Gift. And it's main board. You can play it in the main board because, well, you've got so much of the other land base. And for your sideboard, 4 Jace's Defeat, 4 Negates, and 4 Torrential Gearhulks are going to come in for your control matchups. 3 Lyra Dawnbringers are going to come in for your aggro matchups. Now, people are always going to ask me, VNN, or people don't even go over this, I should say, right? What do I sideboard in for what? Now, I mentioned 4 Jace's Defeat, 4 Negate, 4 Torrential Gearhulk. Those are going to come in exchange for your Silhouettes, your Settle the Wreckage, your Fumigates, and you can pull, like, I don't know, like 1 Psychic Corrosion, maybe? I don't know, it just depends on how much control your opponent has. Depends on how much of this you're going to need to bring in, okay? But like I said, those cards, 4 Silhouettes, 4 Settle the Wreckage, and 3 Fumigates, guaranteed are going to come in. And you can add in 3 Jace's Defeat, 4 Negates, and 4 Torrential Gearhulks, or you can mix and match any way you want. And it's got 3 Lyra Dawnbringers. Against your aggro matchups, you're basically going to take out your Teferis for your Lyra Dawnbringers because everything else is hate against it. I mean, you can take out a Commit to Memory if you want to as well, but I don't know, I wouldn't. Anyways, those Scoobs, let's go ahead and get into some gameplay, shall we? Let's go ahead and save the changes and exits. I changed to land. I've been testing this a little bit, like back and forth. And just to show you all I'm not a scrub at the game, my rank is maxed. It is maxed. Gold tier 4 is max rank. You can get my competitive quick and my competitive constructed. I'm actually 2-0 in it right now. I'm playing a white blue GPG deck, Godfarrow's Gift, that I tweaked just a little bit and it's doing really well. And so far I'm 2-0 in that, all right? So let's go ahead and go to the format or the league. I believe is the best way to grind out cards. If you're a new player, quick constructed is the way you're going to want to go. And here's why. You see the conversion rate right here? 15% to get a rare or a mythic. I've literally started these and ended these with 3 cards, and I've gotten mythic, rare, rare, even though it says 3 are at least uncommon. You know what I'm saying, Scoobs? So, you know, if you're trying to build your card base, in my opinion, quick constructed is the best way to go, okay? But you got to win 7 matches to double your money versus the competitive constructed. You got to pay 5 and win 5, basically. Anyways, that's enough jibber jab, right? Let's get into the games. Let's go ahead and put the mill deck in there. We're gonna hit the play button, and yeah. We should get a match here pretty relatively soon. In the competitive constructed, it usually takes, you know, 20, 30 seconds sometimes, depending on the time of the day. But yeah. Our opponent is in the Silver League, Silver 3, I think is what it looks like. Silver 2, something like that. Anyways, it's not bad. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're going to go first. I'm going to keep this because if he's playing control, we have at least 3 lands we can play, right? And we're not really worried about the other cards because it's going to go long. If it's aggro, we've got at least a Fumigate with 3 lands, so we'll keep it. It's kind of jank to keep this hand, in my opinion, because we were looking for at least a blue source, but meh, whatever. Go ahead, buddy. If I see a swamp, if I see an island, I got to keep the cast out. Okay, so he's playing mono black. Let's go ahead and cycle this then. Another cast out. Okay. All right. Okay, so we got our blue land out. Let's end our turn. Sure, resolves. Draw your... You're not going to draw a card just yet, but you're going to draw. I'm trying to think here. How am I going to do this? Yeah, attack. Go ahead. Wish I had a seal away. It would deal with that really quick and in a hurry, but it's okay though. We'll take 2 on the chin. Play your land. Pass the turn. Zombie? Nani? Alright. We'll cycle this. A second Fumigate's really nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to play this irrigated farmland now. Alright, so he can take his turn. He's playing Lord of Accursed. This is kind of a really awkward deck, right? Glint Sleeve Siphoner with Lord of Accursed. Not really a thing. Maybe he's playing Tribal Zombies? A second Lord of Accursed? Sure. Take 5? Yikes. Okay, Silhouette's pretty nice here. I'm trying to think here. Do I Silhouette or do I... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to catch his next turn play is what I'm going to do. I'm going to disallow whatever he's going to play pretty much. Yeah, sure. Pass priority. Go ahead, my guy. Another Lord of Accursed. Yeah. I think we have to let him have it. Because that's such a blowout. Eight, 10, go to 3. So we can just go ahead and seal away one of these. Yeah. The wolf fumigate here. We're gonna have to. All right, we'll go up to 13. End our turn. Now he's gonna flood the board. Is what my guess would be. That's what I would do. Doomfall. Okay. Got 5 lands out. We could hit him with a Fumigate. But I kind of want to commit that back to his deal. And see what he's going to play. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll send him... We'll basically rewind him a turn. Seems good. So he's going to play this for a haster? Kind of a tricky situation here. I think I'm supposed to disallow this. Take 5, puts me to 8. Yeah, we'll disallow that. I think he's kind of sandbagging his real threats in his hand. That's okay though. We'll take 5. 2, 4, 6, 7. I think we fumigate here. No? Let's get our win con on board, and we can always commit this to the top of his deck. Yeah, we're not in any danger of just dying on the spot right now. Now, if he happens to play like a Torment of Hellfire, like, what? Like, they got next level gameplay right there? We'll have to see. Swings with the team first, right? Of course. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, we'll commit this. Back from the top, and we're going to mill it over. Sweet. Now he's going to mill that card over. Yeah, boy. So I've got a bit of a pickle here. I think I want a memory right now. He's only got 3 power on the board. Zombie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. That's 2. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So he would literally have to have 2 Lord of the Accursed into play to take me out this next turn. I think I'm supposed to do this. Or take 3 next turn. Fumigate puts me to 9. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. You know what? I'm going to fumigate now. Yeah, I'm going to fumigate now, and I'm going to disallow whatever he's going to play. And then I will go ahead and commit to memory, right? The memory side. Gonna kill his own creature? Yeah, sure. That's fine. I guess he's doing this because he's gonna bring it back into play, but that's fine. I can just disallow that. If that's his play, I'm gonna disallow it. Diagraph? Ugh. Yeah, that can resolve. Then we disallow that. Alright, mill over 2. Main turn. Play this. I need a seal away. That'd be really nice. He's going to mill over 14 cards, though. Didn't get there. Rap heap? Really? Okay. Guy's not playing around. Yeah, we've got an ender turn here, unfortunately. So we are hoping, we are praying that he's not going to play like 3 lords this turn. Because if he doesn't, then we're still in pretty decent shape. Swing for 2? All right. Well, we'll take it on the chin. What you got, buddy? Sure. Is that it? A set of the wreckage would be really nice. A settle would be nice. There's a couple other things that would be really nice right here too. No scrap heap? Okay. Like all the land. He's gonna mill over 2. He's gonna mill over 2 more. I already got my settle and I could have saved the cast out for something more important. But it's not a big deal. It's really not. The 25 cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there we go. I can actually... I can Teferi here. That's a pretty decent play. Might buy the concession out of him.
Sorry I'm late. We need
2 more cards. It's game over next turn. Like, it really is. And we're going to fumigate now. He's tapped out, so he can't kill these. We're going to go up 4 more life. That's valuable. Super valuable. Let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 16 cards we can mill over with the pull from tomorrow. I'm telling you, pull from tomorrow is pretty good. What's he got here? Come on. 5. 6. No Torment of Hellfire. Okay. No Torment of Hellfire, and we're good. Like, that's the one card I'm dodging right now. He's gonna Vraska's Contempt that? Sure, I don't care. Got 2 lands available. What's he gonna do? Okay. We're going to Cycle Cast out. Outstanding. 10 cards? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's game over. We win. We're right here on the spot, right here. Main, right? Check this out. Good game. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 18 cards. We're going to go ahead and just pull from tomorrow for 18. Or for 9, I think, right? Good game. Because that's all cards. I'm just gonna end my turn. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. It gets a little bumpy, but you know what? We get there, all right? We get there. And I can't gain any more rank, unfortunately. Gold tier 4 is the highest you can go. But anyway, Scoobs, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know inside the comment section. If you have ideas or brews, please let me know, guys. I'm telling you right now, I am not against making a brew or improving somebody's brew or doing whatever the case may be is. But anyways, look, until we meet again, y'all know what I'm talking about though, right? Love, peace, and chicken grease. Be safe. Thanks for stopping by. This has been some of y'all QOD10. And yeah, stay classy.